Welcome back, Alphas. We got another video for you. It's a doctor versus coronavirus conspiracy theories. I don't think the coronavirus is a big deal, but the United States think it's a big deal, and I really don't, because I really think it's just the flu. But let's see what these conspiracy theories say. Let's get to this.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Wednesday Checkup. Feels like we haven't done one of
Wednesday
those intros
Checkup?
in a while.
What's
That's because
up?
we've been busy talking about the novel coronavirus. Today we're going to be looking at some of the most common conspiracy theories I've
ready
seen
for
and
these
heard
conspiracy
out there.
theories. Let's get to
Shane
it.
Dawson, I'm looking at you.
Shane
We're doing the
Dawson,
medical version.
yeah.
Medical conspiracy time.
If you want another Shane Dawson video, 15 likes on this video. You can do it.
The
We believe in
government
you.
introduced the coronavirus in 2018, and Bill Gates was somehow responsible.
Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation is one of the most humanitarian foundations in the world, financially speaking. They're literally doing everything they can to eradicate disease, bring fresh water to people, and we're gonna blame this on them.
Japanese doctors treating COVID-19 cases say that you should ensure your mouth and throat are moist, never dry, so make sure you're taking a few sips of water every 15 minutes.
Skeptical to the source. I don't know if necessarily Japanese doctors came out and said this, but there's partial truth to it. If you have dry mucous membranes, they are more likely to crack. When they crack, you actually have a higher possibility of getting infected with a bacteria or virus. So yeah, you should be staying well hydrated. You should be drinking. Will it protect you 100%? No, but it's a good way to make sure that you're doing the best you can to stay healthy.
Theory, though.
Hand dryers are effective at killing coronavirus.
I don't think that's
hand
the
dryers,
case.
No.
It certainly hasn't been proven.
It doesn't
also,
kill coronavirus.
CDC recommends drying your hands through the air dry method, which is you just naturally let your hands dry, or using a paper towel. Reason being, there was a study that I actually talked about on this channel that showed those ultra high-speed dryers actually blow bacteria and viruses all over the place, especially if you don't wash your hands well. With this virus having fecal oral spread, meaning that toilets, sinks can be quite messy, especially in public restrooms, you don't want to be blowing that bacteria and viruses all over the place. So no, I don't think air dryers will kill the virus, and I don't think you should be using them.
You can create your own hand sanitizer using Tito's vodka.
Tito's vodka? Yeah,
I was almost going to say, like,
yeah,
it's possible to create.
Come on, you can't.
Not with vodka. Not with Tito's vodka. I actually think Tito's vodka came out and had to make a statement on this because people were doing this based off a TikTok video. No, you cannot use Tito's vodka, which I think is only 40% alcohol, to create a hand sanitizer like that. It's just not recommended. If you're going to be using some kind of disinfectant, the recommendation would be to use rubbing alcohol. That being said, soap and water. Soap and water. Soap and water. Yep.
Gargling with salt water or vinegar will eliminate the COVID-19 coronavirus.
Gargling with salt water and vinegar? Yeah, right.
I actually do recommend saltwater gargles to a lot of my patients, not for eliminating viruses, just because it soothes a sore throat. If you have mucus buildup, it helps clear the mucus, especially if you're like postnasal drip or really chronic sore throat. But
he's a good doctor.
To kill the virus, we don't have evidence of that. Also, this virus seems to be very infectious in comparison to the influenza virus, for example. So if it touches your mucous membranes, right away it's going to start infecting the rest of your body. It has a long incubation period, but a quick infection period.
I didn't
that makes
expect
any sense.
that.
Coronavirus originated with Chinese people eating bats from open-air
Yes,
markets.
that's definitely true.
I heard this one, and
it started with
initially
the bats. Don't tell
I
me
was
it's not.
almost ready to buy into that because, you know, other cultures eat different animals,
so
I wasn't one to judge. However, when I looked into this, I found that the initial picture that started this reporting actually didn't come from China. It came from a reporter that was eating in an Asian country, not China, some kind of local delicacy. Nothing to do with the cuisine that's actually consumed in China. So no, we have no evidence of this coming from bat soup. We need to stop that. We initially thought that this virus started in bats, somehow made its way to humans, probably through a mutation. There could have been an intermediate carrier along the way, so perhaps a bat passed it to another animal and then we got it to humans. We don't know that yet. We're going to be investigating. And again, let's think smart here. We're trying to combat this, prevent spread, flatten the curve. I mentioned that in my other video, which basically decreases the strain that's put on our healthcare systems. What's the use in talking about bat soup outside of getting clicks?
Bat soup!
The most dangerous
That's
or
funny, though.
at-risk place you can go is a train or subway.
The most
Nah, it's
dangerous
probably the
place you
hospital,
could
then the
probably
train or
go
subway.
is a hospital or an emergency
Yes,
with
'cause you
people
can
sneezing and
affect
coughing. all
people.
over the
Yes,
place. That
emergency.
is why we've been directing patients to call in ahead of time to figure out if their symptoms are mild
Yes.
enough so we can get them to stay home so they don't spread their virus and they don't catch anyone else's. One of the biggest problems we face in the hospital is known as nosocomial infection. I know it's a mouthful. Basically
Ooh.
means that you got sick from being in the hospital. If you notice, doctors are always
Wow,
trying
that
to
sucks.
get all the tests done, give you all your treatments so that we can send
That
you
actually
home from the
sucks. Like, you're
hospital.
in the hospital
It's
and
not
you
because
get
we don't enjoy
even
having you
sicker.
there. It's because we don't want you to catch a disease accidentally in the
That's
hospital.
right.
It happens. There's sick people all around. Some
That's
people don't wash
definitely
their
happens.
hands well. They sneeze in the hallway. You walk through it. There's all
Just
sorts
wash your
of
hands
issues. So
when
while I
you're
do
in the
think being a
hospital. Use the
crowded
hand
subway is
sanitizer they
not
have.
good, being in a
Don't get
place where
anybody
there's a
else
lot of
sick,
sick
especially
people is
sicker-
probably a
sicker
tad worse.
people.
That's why you should be going only in cases of emergency or when
Come
you
on,
need
you guys should
serious
know that.
medical advice or help. That's why most routine procedures, surgeries, well checks, all have been pushed aside in order to prevent patients from coming in and catching COVID-19.
The Simpsons predicted
Okay.
the coronavirus.
The Simpsons, the
Simpsons.
novels,
Yes.
no one could have predicted this. Yes,
Yes, he
we knew
predict-
that there was a
Simpsons predict
possibility of another
everything. Come on
pandemic
now.
happening. It happens with each generation. I think
They're the
it happens.
goats
The
on
last
TV.
one that, to me, rings the biggest bell is the Spanish flu of 1918. That
Spanish
claimed
flu,
millions of lives.
coronavirus not as bad
Hopefully
as the
now, with
Spanish flu.
modern medicine, our
That's my
ability to
opinion.
communicate, our ability to create
Let us know in the
technology
comments
like
what you think is
vaccines
the
and
worst. You think
antiviral
coronavirus
medications
or Spanish flu is
rather
worse?
quickly, hopefully we're going to do a better job.
An Irish company is preparing to release rapid COVID-19 testing kits, which can provide results in 15
Okay.
minutes.
That would be awesome because we need more
That's
testing
actually
kits and
really
we can
good.
get them
In
done
15
quickly.
minutes too?
Very
That's
important.
fast.
However, these tests, especially the rapid ones, need to be
need
heavily
that.
scrutinized through clinical trials because we need to establish the sensitivity and specificity of those tests. Both of those need to be high. I'll explain each of them. A test that has high sensitivity is good for screening, meaning taking general people in the population and trying to find out if they have a specific disease. In a highly sensitive
Yes.
test, you have few false negatives. On a highly specific test, you have few false positives. The ideal way of doing this
Oh.
is you give someone as a screening test a highly sensitive one, and then you can give
Okay.
them a highly specific test to confirm that diagnosis. Now, in a test like this where you're testing people who are already
He's really
sick,
smart
it's not
with this.
necessarily screening, it's more diagnostic, and a good diagnostic test has both high sensitivity and specificity.
There are many supplements and other cures that can fight off the coronavirus.
We have zero
Oh.
evidence for any of those statements, and I'm so
Aw,
proud of the
damn.
FDA for prosecuting those individuals trying to make claims like this. John Oliver
Damn,
had a
that-
segment
that would've
of
been good if
someone
it was
trying to
true.
sell silver as a way to get rid of the virus.
Silver?
No. No.
What?
And if you're a supplement manufacturer or you have your own line of supplements, please do not use this as a moment to brand your product. That is a cheap
They do
shot
that because
preying
the
at folks'
businesses are closing.
vulnerabilities at a very sensitive time. We should be banding
They shouldn't
together,
do that though.
not
That's not
trying
right.
to figure out how to
Don't
make a
profit
buck
off the
each other.
coronavirus.
4
if
women
it's
in
actually not true.
Wuhan have given birth to babies who do not have the coronavirus, unlike their mothers.
There's been some evidence
What?
showing that what we call vertical transmission from the mother to the baby inside the
Yeah.
uterus, there isn't transmission. That's not to say it can't happen, but the evidence for it does look promising. We're hoping it stays
Okay,
there.
that's good.
I do recommend
So
checking out
prenatal
Mama Dr. Joan.
okay.
She does a fantastic job talking all things OBGYN,
Joan.
coronavirus.
All
included.
right, I'll get
Links
to
down
it.
below. Here's a playlist of some medical memes for you to learn and laugh from because
Medical
laughter is good
memes.
medicine. And here's another playlist of my Reddit series. Check it out. Which one are you going to click on while you stay happy and healthy?
Hey, I want to stay happy and healthy. Thank you. That's it for the video, guys and girls. That was crazy. The coronavirus, I still don't think it's as dangerous as like the Spanish flu or influenza that would happen in the past. But it is dangerous. Wash your hands. Use soap. But I just don't think it's as dangerous. I think they're going to find a cure within like a month or two. Hopefully, because being in the house is crazy. It's getting me annoyed. But anyway, that's besides the point. But just stay safe out there. Just stay happy. And always stay hungry, alphas.
Yeah, stop wasting my time.